I don't even know what to call this little weird ensemble that I put together for this video. I had really big hair and I thought, why not go with it and call it an 80s inspired ensemble costumey thing for this trick-or-treating themed video. Hello everyone, it is Jazz here. Today I'm doing the Trick or Treat Around the Block book tag. This book tag was created by the Bookish Porcupine. I will link you to her video in the description. I was just in the mood to do another Halloween-y themey book tag, so I thought I would just go for this one. It's short and sweet, so let's jump into the questions. Question 1, creepy house on the corner of the street. For this, we pick a book with a creepy book cover. I decided to go with the book House by Frank Peretti and Ted Dekker. I thought creepy houses. This features a creepy house, and it has this like creepy green stuff and this kind of creepy font, and the tagline says, "The only way out is in." And it is a really fun, exciting, semi-creepy book. I just couldn't wait to know what was going to happen with this and how people were going to get out of this creepy house. Question 2 is Lights Out, aka the party poopers of the street that just like hide in their house and turn out the lights and are like, we don't have candy. For this, we pick a book that is something we read when we want to escape. I wanted to pick a fantasy book for this because fantasy is what I think of when I think of escapism, and I decided to go with Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, which is kind of odd because it does take place in sort of a creepy location, and creepy stuff does kind of happen in this book. But I don't know, I just really love rereading this book, really visiting with all these characters, and it's so very different from any other kind of fantasy book, so it's really fun to escape into. Number 3 is The House That Gives Out Cheap Candy. For this, we pick a guilty pleasure book. I don't really have a guilty pleasure book because I don't think you should feel guilty about the things that you like, but for the sake of the tag, I did pick a book that I think people might think is kind of a guilty pleasure book. I decided to go with the first 4 books of the Vampire Diaries series by L.J. Smith. Now, I haven't read anything past the first 4 books, but I really enjoyed the first 4 books. They are kind of geared towards the younger side of teenagerness, I guess. So I guess I could see why some people might think that they're like a little young for them or something like that. But I still really enjoyed the storylines. I really liked seeing the teens and vampires band together and like save the town. I just thought they were fun teen vampire reads that were like quick to pick up and you were entertained for the length of the books. And I don't know, there's actually a few elements in here that I liked better than some things that happened on the show, even though I kind of quit watching the show after a while, because no. Question 4, The House with the Best Decorations on the Block. Pick the book with the best haunting or Halloween themed cover. I decided to pull out for this Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the monster book. Basically, this is kind of a behind the scenes on the creation of the different monsters in the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I thought this book cover, you know, definitely covered a haunting, creepy, sort of Halloween-y theme. Then we have number 5, The House That Gives Out the Best Candy, and for this we pick our number 1 Halloween recommendation. Just last week I completed the book Night Film, and this book was such a crazy, fun, like psychological thriller ride. It's definitely really fun and kind of trippy in your mind. You're like, what's real? What's not real? What's going on? So I'm gonna go ahead and recommend Night Film for this one. On to the speed round portion of this tag. So we have Corn Maze versus Haunted House. I don't usually do either the Corn Maze or the Haunted House. I'm more of a Halloween festival where I can like dress up and walk around and possibly shop kind of person. Classic or unique costume all the way. Sexy or scary costume, I don't know. I don't usually do either. I'm more of like a randomly cosplay kind of costume person. But I guess if I had to choose, I'd go scary just because sexy costume, not really my thing. And also, it does occasionally get cold at the end of October. And I don't want to be in like barely any clothes on a cold October day. So I'm gonna go with scary. Comedy or horror Halloween film? It depends on the year, because I feel like every other year I switch. Like, I feel like one year I'll be really in the mood for scary movies, and then another year I'll be in the mood for comedy. I would say this year, comedy. Chocolate or sour candy? I'm gonna go with sour candy because I flipping love Sour Patch Kids. So that was the tag for today. It's kind of close to Halloween, so I'm just gonna like tag whoever wants to do this. If you think you can get this tag video out really quick before Halloween, I tag you, whoever you are. I will see you guys all on Sunday, and it's going to be a video that I really would like you guys to watch because it's something that I need you to vote on something for. So I hope you guys will check out the video that's coming up next, and there might also be a bonus video after that. So keep on a lookout for those things, and I will see you all later, fabulous peeps. Thank you for watching.